Hey, what's going on, guys? This is David the Sun, right east of others, coming back at you with another live video. I know it's been quite some time since I've done a video, but I've been really chilling with my wife a lot lately, so I haven't had time to kind of get on the screen. And plus, Facebook put me in jail for a week or so not too long ago, so that played into that as well. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you about the idea of black and brown and why it's a foolish idea, right? So one of the things that happened with ADOS, American Descendants of Slavery, right, is that we get lumped in with these other minority groups as if we have a shared experience with them, right? Our problems as blacks in this country is not explicitly about poverty, right? We don't talk about poor blacks as if blacks are inherently poor, right? What we're talking about is racism, right? Directed explicitly at us since 1619. Since 1619, we've been in this country. And the problem, so I posted an article on my page yesterday that was talking about black poverty and women and the eviction of women, how black women get evicted the most. Black women get evicted the most, right? And in the article, they talked about black and brown, right? And minorities suffering, right? But our suffering is not a result from us being minorities, okay? So don't group black people in with other groups, particularly when you're talking about this, quote, black and brown thing, right? Because our circumstance and our history is not compared to theirs, right? It's not a black and brown issue. Black people have an issue and brown people may have an issue, but you have to understand, like, for many brown people, they just got here yesterday, right? They escaped their poor country to come here to take advantage of opportunities that existed because of the sacrifices of my ancestors, right? My ancestors made the sacrifice to make this the wealthiest country in the world, and then other people come here to take advantage of those benefits to a degree sometimes higher than the people who actually made the sacrifices. Okay. So for example, in 1986, Reagan gave amnesty to 3 million illegal immigrants. 3 million illegal immigrants. Meaning they left their country and came here to America voluntarily, illegally, right? But then were granted citizenship, okay? When you, as ADOS, still have not been given full citizenship. So our issues can't be lumped in with other people's issues. Our issues is not LGBTQ issues. Those are not our issues. Even as we may have LGBTQ in our community, those are a specific subset of issues that are not comparable to ours, okay? No one in America has issues comparable to ours because no one in America are responsible for America to the degree at which we are responsible, right? So everybody come here seeking the benefits, but nobody else put in the work that we put in. So when we talking about reparations, we're not talking about reparations for poverty. So get that out, right? We're talking about reparations for full citizenship that reflect the extent of our existence in this country. Okay? We gave this country 250 years of free labor. Free labor. So we owe for that, right? We were the ones locked out of the 1862 Homestead Act. We were the ones locked out of the 1934 New Deal, okay? Locked out of the GI Bill. That was us. That wasn't nobody else. That was us, explicitly us. And I'm saying for those things, we owe. We owe for those things. You know, if you work at a company and they pay you every week, but come to find out they didn't pay you everything they owed you, they owe you back pay. We owe back pay that will reflect our seniority in this country. We have seniority. So don't lump us in with other people who don't have the seniority that we have.